Are you okay?
It's so beautiful.
Look, come on, let's get you a smart water. What does it do to you? Anything else? What's left?
I love it.
Yeah.
She was Jennifer Aniston you.
Yeah. Yeah, she totally fangirled me. And, you know, I also got to hug her when I left, you know, when I did my part. I got to hold her in my arms. Jennifer Aniston was in my arms.
Like, rated one of the most beautiful women of all time.
I know, right? It's proof. It's proof that I got a video of God.
No, God is telling me that you need to hug Jennifer. Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what this means. That's what this means. So, and this has been a long time coming. You've been, you know, living, you know, very, very, very humbly out there. You've been farming out there. You don't seem like the kind of person that would just be out there looking for attention. Be like, hey, look at me. You just seem like a person who's sharing.
Yeah, you know, it's like, I just love living. I love my life. And I live it in an amazing, exciting way. And you know, I've been like this for a long time. And I was telling people like, oh, this story and that story. And you know what? It didn't seem believable. You know, it's like, there's no way that could be true. That's why I started making video. When I saw myself in video the first time, it's like, I can prove how amazing my life is. That's what it's about.
You got video proof, you know.
Yes.
You know, people have, you know, videos of their children, you know, playing softball or whatever. You know, you have your moment of, you know, the double rainbow there.
Yeah. It's so much more powerful to have video because, you know what, you could say, man, I saw this amazing double rainbow in my front yard one time, and it doesn't have that impact, you know? When you see it, you know, it's like, you have to show someone because it's like, wow, this is amazing, check this out.
This is how I feel, man. This is how I feel. She's rolling her eyes at me. I was like, Mandy, you have to check this out, this thing that I saw.
But the double rainbow.
So,
it did have us laughing for like several minutes.
Yeah.
It's so great.
You know, I think that was some of the first tears of joy that we had on the show. You know, we had quite a few tears of joy on there, but
Laughing and crying.
Yes. Because as you know, in the queer community, in the LGBTQIA community, in the trans community, there's a lot of sadness, and there's been you know, quite a few just, you know, really awful things that, you know, have happened in the past and are happening recently.
Well, you know what? It's like people like me and you are here to change that, because a lot of people have a lot of pain about that stuff because people are afraid of it. And so they ostracize it, and you know they don't understand it, and what it is, it's just people being themselves. You know, they're being who they need to be, and you know, they're doing it because they want to love. You know, they want to love and be loved, and I think that if we can just relate to each other as just people, you know. You're a beautiful person, I'm a beautiful person, let's hang out, let's have fun, let's, you know, just love each other, whatever that means. Then people will start to get it. You know, people will, you lead by example. If you can just love each other for what you are, and just do that, and you're doing an amazing job. I watched a bunch of your videos, and you're really throwing it out there, and you know what, it's really, really beautiful. Just to see you pouring yourself out there, your soul, and saying, this is what I'm going through, this is where I've been, this is where I'm at. It's amazing. And this, right, what I'm saying right now is why I wanted to do this show. Because you are doing such a powerful, beautiful thing. You're giving this gift. You're risking yourself, your soul, so that I don't know why you're doing it, but what I see is happening is you have the ability to heal so many people. It's beautiful. I applaud you.
Oh, you're very sweet. Thank you very much. making everybody on the show who I interviewed like makes me blush or started asking me questions, and I'm just like, this is not about me, this is about you.
Well, you know, I just wanted you to know why I'm here. I'm here because I see you doing something powerful, and I want to support that. You know, so much has come to me. I want to share whatever I can. You know, I want to bring some light to it. I want to bring the people who watch me to it, and if we can just keep it going, it's a beautiful, powerful, healing thing, and I love it.
Absolutely, and I so want to. I so agree with you that we do need to spread messages of acceptance and positivity and love and compassion from any angle and for any reason, because you know, in the end, our goal with this radio show is to not have this radio show, so that we don't need to have a show called The Queer Life. Yeah, it'll just be Mandy and Kaya show.
Right.
We have to have a catchy jingle.
Yes. Yeah. But I mean, there's just been so much, and we want to share it. We've gotten some amazing, beautiful responses from people. I've looked through some of the comments on your Double Rainbow video, and there's some beautiful things. Some people are really moved by it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I mean, even our caller here, his he was a little blown out of his mind from this video here.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, you know, I get a lot of really nice feedback today. I got 3 real nice comments that were like, they just moved me. You know, three in a row, and I'm coming to them. I'll show you. So let me see. Here's one that came on the Double Rainbow video today, just 4 hours ago. This video is so funny. I like how my teacher somehow put into a lesson we were learning today. It was about transcendentalism. Search it up. It's a really awesome topic. I mean, teachers teach me in high school, in colleges, and in high schools, and not they teach to me, they teach about me. That's crazy, right? It's proof. And I get the same thing with churches too. Yeah.
Wow. I was flipping through. I read a lot of productivity books, and there's a book called Smart Cuts where they actually talk about the virality of YouTube videos, and they talk about your video. Your video. You are being featured and referenced in literature and works, and you've become a part of our culture. You're kind of like Darth Vader, except
it's crazy, right? It's just about rainbows. You know, how trippy is it that I'm not even in the video? It's just a rainbow.
Yeah.
Right?
You're not in the video.
How could you be in a video with God?
This is true.
God don't want no distractions.
I said I went into a church and I was like, I want to meet God, and then and then they told me, it's like, well, you're probably going to meet the devil first.
Hey, trans people.
Oh, so I got another comment yesterday. Wow, Yosemite Bear 62 is still replying to comments. It's true. I reply. I read them all. And I read almost all I can. And if it's something compelling, I reply. You know, it's like I try. What I feel that I'm here to do is lead or teach by example. And if people comment on my videos, they're trying to get some kind of interaction with me. And you know what? If I can do it, I do. I give them a little bit. You know, it's like, here, bam, this is what I think of this. And there's a lot of teaching that goes on there, and a lot of my videos have come from me interacting with commenters, like Double Rainbow Explained. That was a direct thing about, okay, I'm getting this thing a lot. I need to make a video explaining it, and you know, the video gets viewed all the time. It's got, what, 250,000 views or something like that? You know, I mean, it just keeps going, too. People just keep watching it. So there's learning. Oh, and like that woman said on that radio thing that she did about me was that if I can, you know, because whenever anyone sees a rainbow now, they think of me. They think of the video. They say my words. Most people don't even realize that they're like just mimicking my words. But what they're saying is, what does it mean? And like the woman said in that thing, if I can get humanity to question what a rainbow means, then I have done something in spirit, in service of spirit. So this whole thing is me being a vessel, being a servant for spirit, so that I can get people to question like nature and beauty and that kind of stuff. Rainbows.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Exactly. And so, you know, I just want to say what a gift it is that you've shared with all of us here on this radio show, on YouTube, on Jimmy Kimmel, on Jimmy Fallon, all over the world. It makes me think. Have you all read the book, the Little Prince? You know, there's a scene not a scene. I'm a film major, so anyway, there's a part of the book where the Little Prince, you know, he meets the fox, or I'm probably mixing this book. Anyway, he meets a fox and he says, "I'm going to give you a gift." And he's like, "What's that?" It's like, "No, this is a gift that you can carry with you anywhere you go. This gift is something that you will recall every time you walk past it. Every time you walk past it, every time you walk past a field and you see these, you know, the golden waves, you know, of wheat, you know, you'll be reminded of me, and I want you to remember the joy and the love that we shared." And to the exact same extent that the radio programmer was saying about you in that interview, and you know what you're saying about right here is that you've connected to culture, you've become a part of culture. You know, essentially, I mean, you're immortal now.
Yeah, I get it. And you know, the thing is that someone who does what I've done needs to understand that it's not about them. It's not. I am just the cup that is holding it. You know, so. And it's why I'm not in that video. It's why you don't see me. Because It's not about me. None of this is about me. I enjoy it. I enjoy the hell out of it. But, you know, I don't own it. You know, it's not mine. It just flows through me.
Absolutely. And that's what it should be about. You'll find that when you listen to the show, Mandy and I, we share our perspective, but the show's not about us.
No.
It's about the community.
Although we will do a show about it.
We will do a show.
Eventually. So that show will be about us.
Yeah, but when you're talking about, when you say you're going to do a show about us, what you're doing is you're sharing yourself. You're just putting out there who you are, and people connect to that stuff, and it's important to them. And if they can see you do well, it gives them hope that they can do well.
Exactly. Well, Kaya does a lot of videos. I do a lot of writing.
Nice.
So, yeah, we both share in different ways.
Yeah, I love Kaya's videos. She's just so honest and out there, and you can tell she's talking from her heart.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till that video you were talking about comes out. You're talking about your progression. That sounds so interesting.
Yeah, that video is going to be on my personal YouTube channel. That's separate from the Queer Life, and
okay.
Most trans people, they share their story through a picture slideshow, and that's something that I was wanting to do, but you know that's something that's in the works right now.
I have way too many pictures.
Oh, Mandy never takes any selfies.
No, I only take like 30 or 40 a day.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
In fact, I took some here in the studio earlier.
Well, there's good selfie lighting in here.
Oh,
so
let's see. While you're doing that, I'm gonna take a selfie.
No,
There needs to be a song like that.
Okay, so all right, so wow, we are pretty much at the end of our show here. I wanna start closing down here. This for anybody who's just listening now or tuned in a little bit later, this is the Queer Life Radio Show. We've been interviewing Bear Vasquez, who created the famous Double Rainbow video, and just the most amazing thing is that he shared his love and his joy in the world. And what we try to do on the Queer Life is we try to reach out to cis people, to straight people, to cis straight people, to trans straight people. We try to reach out to everybody. And Mandy's taking selfies somewhere. Looks brilliant. I love it. And
this could be the first selfie on the radio, by the way.
Oh, and Bear, I see a paint. That's a painting. What is that?
It's a painting. This guy made for me. He did a time lapse of it. Gio made something. I can't remember. I'll send you a link. But yeah, he did this time lapse.
Oh my God.
It's cool. Huh? I get a lot of stuff like that.
That's brilliant. This is amazing. All right, Bear, do you have anything that any last words you want to say to the community, to our listeners, to the queer community?
Yeah. I think I'd like to say a message to people who are suspicious or afraid of this community that, hey, you know what? It's just about love. And what can be bad about love? You know, they want to love themselves how they are. They want to love others how they are. And they want to be loved for what they are. So, you know, just accept this because it's coming. You know, this is going to be, like you said, you're not going to need this show. It's just going to be your guys' show, not about what you are. About who you are.
Absolutely.
It's beautifully put.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of The Queer Life.
Thanks for having me.
And so there you have it. That was Bear Vasquez. This is the Queer Life Radio Show. I am your host, Kaya Kramer. I'm with my co-host, Mandy Howard.
Yeah, this is muted.
There's my pause.
Muted.
Slight pause. No idea what to say. I'm so flattered.
This has been such a privilege for us to
Me too.
share and enjoy. And everybody just pray for us to get another Double Rainbow.
It's actually one of my favorite episodes just to listen to Bear talk. So.
Such a joy. I feel good. I feel good. So I'm going to close out this episode here. Thank you all so much for listening. We are on every Friday, 6 to 8 p.m. Visit us on thequeerlife.org. Go to facebook.com/thequeerlife. Tweet us at thequeerlife. Go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/thequeerlife. Also, you can check out Bear's channel, youtube.com/hungrybear95662. Thank you so much.
Okay. That was nice. That was nice. Yeah, that was lovely. That was nice,
yeah,
huh?
They're cool. She's so cute.
Yeah. Alright. Very sweet. You should see his videos, man. He really pours it out there. He just you know, talks about how his dick doesn't work anymore, and
What is the about?
The channel.
Yeah.
Let me think. Oh, I was told him I was gonna favorite it. I was gonna. Huh?
Your friends on Facebook.
Let me see. Yeah.
Oh God, it's like not even 8 o'clock.
You feel tired?
Yeah.
It's because we
I
worked
did a
hard.
lot of shit today.
We worked hard. I know. You started early.
Yeah. What time do you get up usually?
I usually up. I'm out of my bed at like 7:15. I love it. It's so good. I come down, I make coffee. Put my gloves on.
When I come to go to the
water
bathroom, man,
cans.
the house smells good.
right.
You got breakfast going.
You know, usually make Chrissy breakfast. Yeah.
I love that there's coffee in the morning. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Very nice.
I know, right?
Shit, you made it for me. Laura the first. Like, every day.